We'll go ahead and get started. Reviewing some math. A couple things to cover today.
Does that say Vashti? Vashti.
Okay.
Vashti. You look so big. You look like a robot. This one, that said the best day ever. Miss Lourdes, you put that up there? You that tall?
Okay.
Yes, she is that tall.
All right, so let's go ahead and start with 10 more and 10 less. So remember, some numbers, when we have a 100 number chart, the numbers are 100 away, 10 away from one another. So let's start with 45. And better remember, so what will be 10 more than 45? It's like I'm counting by tens with 5.
I know.
10 more than 45.
55.
55. 10 more than 63. 10 more than 63.
73.
73. 10 more than 78. 10 more than 78.
88.
88. And 10 more than 19. Dennis, 10 more than 19.
It is
19.
39.
Not 39.
I know. 29.
29. Good. All right, now we have 10 more. Let's do 10 less. So I have 25. What's 10 less than 25? Going back 10. 10 less than 25.
15.
15. 10 less than 41. Going back 10.
31.
31. 10 less than 99. Going back
89.
89. And 10 less than 36. Going back. We gotta go back. Less.
26.
26.
Yeah.
Good. All right, so remember 10 more and 10 less. Good. All right, let's go ahead and look at my graph. So remember, a graph is used to collect data, meaning to collect information. If we want to learn about something, we would use a graph to collect the information about it. Okay, so this graph is obviously dealing with the favored what? Seasons. So of course, when we make our graph, we always put what we're graphing at the bottom, which are the 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, fall. And on the side, we always have our numbers. So now we'll fill in our graph. So when we ask people their favorite season, 3 people said their favorite season was winter. How do I show that on my graph that 3 people liked their favorite season was winter? How do I show that? Under what? Well, on what season? Here, I said winter. Okay, so I go to winter and I shade in 3 because 3 people said that winter is their favorite season. 3. Okay, next we have spring. 6 people said spring was their favorite season. How do I show that on the graph? That 6 people said spring is their favorite season. On what season? So I go to spring and I shade in 6. 1.
I love I want to do it.
Okay, and then we have summer. 7 people said summer was their favorite season. How do I show that?
You just fill in some. Fill in 7.
On which season?
Summer.
So I color in 7 on summer. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7.
And fall. 4 people said fall was their favorite season. How do I show that?
Shading 3.
4.
4.
On what season?
Fall.
Okay, 1. So we filled in our graph based upon how many people said what their favorite season was. So looking at our graph, which season is the favorite season that most people said this is their favorite season?
I know.
Summer, and we know that because summer has the most. Which season was the least favorite season by the people? Winter, because there's only 3, right? Good. So that's how we fill in a graph. So Thursday on your quiz, you'll have a graph on there that you'll have to read and answer questions based upon the graph and maybe even fill it out as well. Okay, a graph is used to collect information. We did it based on the favorite season. A lot of this is review, guys, so I know a lot of this you already know, but it's just to stay refreshed. All right, so you can get a loose leaf paper. We'll be on our paper for the rest of our math. So if you have a loose leaf paper, you can get that out.
Fun to say the rest of the time. Are we gonna do a blank piece? Nick was in 8 times. 6 times.
I don't remember exactly which page, but it's all the way to the end. All right, so we have our paper ready. All right, let's go ahead and work out these facts here. Let's start with this one. 5 plus 4 plus 6. You can write it down and work it out. 5 plus 4 plus 6.
5 plus 4 plus.
Did you say 5 plus 4?
5 plus 4 plus 6.
Get it on your paper.
All right, anybody has an answer for us? 5 plus 4 plus 9. I mean for 6.
16.
Not 16.
I know it.
Anybody else? 15. 15. We're close.
15.
Okay, so we have 5 plus 4 is 9, and then 9 plus 6 is 15. Next, we have 2 plus 7 plus 3. Get this one down. 2 plus 7 plus 3.
7 plus 3. Miss Lucy, do you put it on this one? 12. Oh yeah, because I'm skipping along.
Don't do it like that, because I want you to. Memorize it, please.
Do we have an answer for this one? Okay, so 2 plus 7 plus 3. Okay, what you have? 9. She has 12. Let's see. Yes, 2 plus 7 is 9. And 9 plus 3 is 12.
You said it wasn't. No, Ryan lied and said it wasn't 12.
Okay. All right, let's go to our next one. This is double digit addition fact. We have 53 plus 41. Go ahead and set it up and add this one. 53 plus 41.
53.
Do we need to have a seat outside?
Just like you.
Mm-hmm. Like how it is. You split it up the same way.
4. all of us out there. All right. No, seriously. We starting. Oh, got it. Just my pencil never going down. This is so big. Don't forget to put your
All right, anybody has an answer for us? 53 plus 41. Okay, Carson, what you have?
94.
Okay, let's see. So we start in the back. 3 plus 1 is 4. Then we go to the front. 5 plus 4 is 9. 94.
I got it.
Yes, it was 94. Okay, next one, 79 minus 26. Set this one up. This is a subtraction. We're losing. 79 minus 26. Go ahead. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. 79 minus 26.
I forgot how to do these.
Okay. The same as X6.
Yeah, but
Just
you
you're
take
subtracting.
away.
Okay.
But go. There's no more tissue. Going. Oh, what's wrong with me?
Mhm.
Oh. Me. I'm gonna cheat on you. Stop it. That's so good. 7 minus 2. Stay in your head.
Yeah, I was about to ask that. Can you do that? Thank you.
Nine minus 6. Got my answer. I got it. My answer is baby. I got
All right, anybody have this one for us? 79 minus 26. What you have?
10.
No.
I know.
Okay, what you have, Nariah?
I have 53.
All right, let's see. So we start in the back. 9 minus 6 is 3. 7 minus 2 is 5. 53. Awesome.
I got
Okay,
it.
so remember, guys, when we're adding and subtracting like this, that's why you need to know. You have to start in the back. You add your two numbers, put your answer. Then you go to the front, add your two numbers and answer. Same thing with subtraction. Start in the back, subtract, put your answer, subtract, put your answer. All right, last two things. We have our coins. So go ahead and draw them. We have 8 dimes, 4 nickels. 8 dimes and 4 nickels.
How important is it lining up your numbers? Go to.
8 dimes, 4 nickels.
You said 8 times 4. Okay, right. 10. Done. 10 liquid. 8. Or nickels. I was close. Ooh, that's mine. Oh, now it's that's dollars. This is dollars. Now when you talk to Mario business. Well, I think I know. Just one time I had braids like this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I used to change my hair.
All right, so 8 times 4 nickels. Anybody has an answer for us?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear what you have.
100.
Okay, that is correct. But remember, when it's money, we don't say 100. We say not 100. Invent $1. Yes. When it comes to money, we say dollar. $1. Good. All right, next one is a little bit more coins. We have 6 dimes, 2 nickels, and 8 pennies. 6 dimes, 2 nickels, and 8 pennies.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's money. Money is a S, and they put a line in the middle. That's a money. Okay. Oh, A-L-R-I-G-H-T. 1, 2, 3, my. That's my. This is on my. And 2 nickels. This ain't no bottle. 8 pennies. 5, 6 $7. It's like 2 nickels. Okay. And what else? This one. One time whenever I was little, I was sitting on the table. I was probably like 4 years old. My mama told me to get off. I was like, no, I shoot that. You didn't say the joke yet. You didn't say the joke. What?
All right, any answers for this one?
78.
78 cents, 60, 65, 70, and 8 pennies, 78.
You said I did it. So what you cannot do that one. Excuse me.
All right, good. So that's it for math. So you need a little sleep paper. Let's go ahead. We'll get started with writing. We're moving on to our new story today.
Another new sheet of paper. And I really want to best day ever. I'm going, Miss Lou, just can I go to the back of the paper? No. I got 4 pieces. I got 3 pages. I got 3 jump rope.
Yeah, it goes in a room across.
One time my cousin said she wrote her name, but she wouldn't get it. Because I'm like, what is that? You made a loud one. That's what my name is. Like, what? Miss Lou, one time my sister put pencil on her leg. She said, Pierre. Her name is Pierre. I said, we're going to the top. Who said that? My sister, she put pencil on her leg and pregnant. I took some of that. I said, oh, and I took some more, and I said, Good, you friendly. I know that. Let's just catch you. And I went back on my tablet. And then I came back. What if it was blood? It would have freaked out. I started to put the ketchup. I was sneaking. I was like, okay. And then I just took. I took the whole leg. And I took all the ketchup. I put it on the top. I took it in a bowl. I took the rest of the ketchup, poured all in that bowl, and I ate it. That's how I know ketchup tastes good. My mom really likes ketchup. Ketchup is really good for you, right? This food just is got. It's from tomato. Tomato is tomato. Potato. Tomato. Potato. I said a potato is a brown thing that got a big orange and what? Tomato. Potato. No wait. No. Potato. 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 It's just potato. Where are we going?
All right, so.
Another story.
All right, so this week our story is entitled The Best Day Ever. So if you have a listening paper, you want to put that at the top of your paper. The Best Day Ever. That's the name of our story this week.
Miss will just write it in print.
Cursive is fine. I just have it up there like that.
Yeah, well, you can write it in cursive. Miss will just, I'm writing it so big because Miss Lucas, I can't see.
Yeah, because I just erased it.
Oh, pepper day. Miss Lucas, I'm gonna do the big beat today. One time I did the best day cool letter.
All right, cool.
Ow. Day ever. I'm going back to ballet. Miss Lucas, can you put the apostrophe and that? Miss Lucas, can you put the exclamation? Put the exclamation. Miss Lucas, put the exclamation. This is how you do it. It looks like a 3. I think Taylor can do this. She can do this. It looks like a 3. It's a capital. I mean, not capital. I think you can do that. This is a circle. You use this big line going like this. I think you can do that. Oh, look at that! I can something good.
All right, are we ready? Title is up there, okay? So obviously, based upon the title of our story this week, our story is going to be about the best day ever. So whenever we talk about the best day ever, hold on. Whenever we talk about the best day ever, you will be describing a day that you had that would make it the best day ever. So this is completely made up. It's not something that actually happened before, but it's completely made up. So that means you're just making it from scratch, whatever it is that you want to discuss. So in order for a day to be the best day ever, that means that everything will be perfect, right? You will be able to do a lot of things, right? You will be able to maybe see things, participate in things, just all of that, right? In order for something to be the best day ever, right? So the best day ever, it will start with you. The story is going to be about you describing a whole day and just how the day was the best day ever. So for you, what would make something the best day ever? Like in order for you to say that something was the best day ever, what would it, well, for you, because everybody's day is going to be different.
I went swimming.
Okay, but you'd have to have more than that. So she says going swimming would be one thing, okay?
I would invite my friends to a party.
Okay, having a party with her friends.
Me and my daddy made crawfish.
Okay, boiling crawfish, okay. That's just some of the things, okay? Avari, you have something? Did we test on it? No, we didn't. You have something to buy or no? It's on mute. I don't know if you're saying something. It's on mute.
Well, does it have to be like the very start of your day?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna work on today. Like,
Oh.
yeah, that's what we're gonna work on today. Like your first sentence. Yeah.
Off, like the usual thing. I waked up. I was at my dad's house.
Well, no, you don't have to tell me now. We're gonna write it down.
Okay.
All right. So what else?
Me and Caitlin played outside.
Okay, you and a friend playing together. Okay. So now the thing is, in order for us to do this, your day has to be in order, right? You can't just start off with, oh, the best day ever. I went to the park, and then you say, oh, when I woke up. That will not make sense. So everybody's story will start with the same first sentence, and we're gonna build from there. Okay. So in order for us to talk about the best day ever, we know that a day is 24 hours. So we'll start our story with what happens in the morning, all the way up until what happens in the evening. So it's like you're gonna pretend like you're gonna just create what would be the best day ever for you. Like from the moment you wake up, maybe something that you would love to eat for breakfast. Then from there, what are you going to do from there? Then from there, what are you going to do? So it's like you're describing what the best day ever for you would be like all the things you would do, all the places you would go to, maybe the friends you would invite over, just all the things you would eat. You are describing the best day ever. Okay, best day ever. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with our first sentence. Everybody will have the same first sentence to start their story.
Miss Prudence,
Yes.
can we also add like our friend in here?
Yeah, like if a part of your best day they hang out with you, yeah. Okay.
Okay, morning, afternoon, 24 hours. 24 hours. Morning. I will Today I will be the best day ever.
All right, so here you go. This is everybody's first sentence. I woke up this morning and said, today will be the best day ever.
So that's
Go ahead, write this. This is everybody's first sentence. Everybody.
With my friend.
Huh?
Can I write, wait, can I see the board real quick?
Yes, but this is what you're writing. Only this.
I woke up this morning and said, today will be the best day ever. Can I put with my friend with it?
No, that'll be your next sentence. This is your first sentence.
Okay. So
Okay. All right, so go ahead and write this one, guys. It's everybody's first sentence here, and then we'll go into what's next.
Y'all gotta watch So we can write our own story from here.
We will, just 1 second, okay? Thank you. All right, so everybody has their first sentence. Okay, so from here, so of course we say we woke up. That's where we're starting. So from there, we will start to build on how our day was the best day ever. So from there, you would, I don't see lines, skip. So y'all have to write it again. But not right now, no, after. So yes, so you woke up this morning and said today will be the best day ever. So from there, you will start to tell the story of how your day was the best day ever. What happened after that? So you woke up and then tell me everything that started to happen after that, okay? So you would say, I went to pick up my friends. You could say we went to the store. But remember, you are creating the best day ever. So that day would look like how you want it to look, meaning you would do anything you wanted that day. You would do everything you wanted to do in that day. Now, remember, we are telling a story, so you're saying this in sentence form, okay? So from there, you would say, I woke up this morning and said today will be the best day ever, okay? Anybody wants to give an example of what sentence you would do next? What could you say?
I had a play date.
Okay, you could say, I had a play date with who? Just name somebody. With my friend, who?
Emerson.
My friend Emerson. So see how after that she goes into what happened next. So she says, I had a play date with my friend Emerson. That's not it. Then you would tell me about that play date, right? You would tell me all the things that you did. Remember, your story has to flow all together. It can't be you jump from one thing to the other, to this, to that, to that. It all has to flow all together. So you'll tell me about all of what you did in that day, which is the best day ever, okay? So at the end of your story, you should have a total of 7 sentences telling me about the best day. We already have 1, so now you have to give me 6 other ones, okay? Okay, so we'll kind of start now. I'm sorry, not now. You'll have to work on it after Zoom because of time purposes. But this is what it'll be like. So this is your first sentence. Everybody starting here. And from here, you will then tell me about your best day ever. So tomorrow we'll do it a little more tomorrow, and I'll kind of help guide you a little bit more on tomorrow. But today I just want to kind of get the intro, which this is how you're starting. And so from here, you're going to tell me about that whole day in a total of 7 sentences, okay? So this is what our story this week is on, the best day ever. Tomorrow, I'll kind of listen to your stories if you have started writing already and kind of help you out. So remember, we want to stay on topic. We don't want to talk about things that are not about the best day ever, okay? It has to all flow together, and it's all about what you did on this best day ever. And if you're saying it's the best day, that means it has to be a perfect day, right? Everything is just going great. You do so many wonderful things on that day. All right? Okay, so that's it for Best day ever. All right. And moving on. So yes, you'll finish after Zoom. Kind of working on that tomorrow. We'll have more time on Zoom to actually kind of break it down and get into the story a little more. All right, so we will start going over some phonics charts. Let's start with 10. Let's start with 9. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 9, 8. You said 8?
Wait,
9.
9.
Mhm.
My cousin pranked me. One time I pranked my mama.
Okay. All right. Wait. That's not the conversation right now. All right. Yeah, 9. It should be in there. Probably somewhere above here. ING. ING says ing, and pointing. KN says
and not. EN says and not. ANG says ang, and bang. ING says ing, king. ONG says and long. UNG says and strong. ANK says and bank. INK says and week. ONK says on and on. UNK says and trunk. WA says walk and wash. A says and dog. Y says and baby. L says and little. ED says and wanted. E says and look.
AD says All right. Chart 10. Okay. Sit still. Is he there?
I think I saw
Open it.
Let me get the big one, the red one.
Mm-hmm.
is WH.
All right, pick it up. WH says what in well. WH says in who. TTH says in patch. EAR says ear in ear. EAR says air in bear. EAR says in earth. OLD says O in gold. MB says in lamb. EW says ooh in flu. EW says you in few. Y says E in rainy. ER says in bigger. EST says Lee in slowly. Oh, EST, sorry. EST says SSS in slowly. Biggest, sorry. LY says Lee in slowly. EN says in sharpen. ES says SSS in peaches. ILD says out in child. IND says I in kind. All right, shot 11.
Can I do shot 11?
No, you're 13.
Oh, yeah. You're the last person. Don't talk about me that. Yeah, let's talk about her. Her 13 is last.
All right, O says in shovel. A says
A banana. C says I cannot see. AU says in faucet. AW says in saw. EA says A in leaf. EA says A in thread. EA says A in steak. IE says E in brownie. EY says E in key. EY says A in obey. PH says in phone. CH says in forest. OUGHT says on in love. AUGH says on in caught. D says j in giant. EGE says j in fudge. Why you sing Babe, could you get off my chair? I'm not even on this. Caitlin. It was an accident.
all right, 12. A says
In a sleep. A says and also. BE says B and because. EN says in joy. UN says on in a button. WR says in wrinkles. OULD says and could. AIRE says in hair. U says and push. OGH says in bell. OUGH says in country. CAR says air.
hair. U says and push. OUGH says in enough. OU says in country. ARR says air in care. Do it right here. All right, and last one, 13.
He says I am fire.
FUL says full, 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 and beautiful. ARE says air, 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 and care. TAIN says ton, 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 and mountain. URE says your, and pure. TURE says chur, 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 and pasture. WAR says war, 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 and warm. TION says shun, 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 and nation. SION says shun, 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 and missionary. SION says Jean, 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 and television. EIGH says A, and 8. OR says and sailor. AR says and dollar. Y says it, and crystal. ERR says air, 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 and cherry. All right, today we're moving on to sound EIGH that says A like in 8. Okay. All right, so we have EIGH that says A like in 8.
You pulled my.
Okay, we have this one here.
Sorry.
Okay, so I'll circle my sound. EIGHA. What's the word? Way. Next one. EIGHA. What's the word? 8. A homonym because that's 8 like the number and 8 like 8 food. And then we have
Freight.
FR for an A.
Freight.
Freight. Good. So this is EIGH that says A like in.
Or you could have did wait.
Okay, let's do some contractions. I have she is. What is she is when I contract it? She's. Okay, so this is already contracted. I'm. What if I pull it apart? What 2 words make up I'm?
I know.
What 2 words?
I am.
I am.
Oh, turned into I.
Cannot. What 2 words make up cannot? Sorry, what 2 words together? What is the contraction for cannot? Can't. And then did not. What's the contraction for did not?
Didn't.
Didn't.
I didn't do that. I didn't.
Good. Rhyming words. Look at the word wedge. What's the word that rhymes with wedge? Wedge.
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 Ledge.
Ledge.
Oh, I know.
Okay, and here. What's the word that rhymes with here? It sounds just like here. Fear.
I was gonna say fear. I was gonna say pear.
All right, so we have sun and sun. These are homonyms. Remember, homonyms are when we have 2 words that sound the exact same, but they are spelled differently and they have different meanings. Sun and sun. What are some other homonyms?
8 and 8.
Well, I just said 8 and 8. Yeah.
Way and way.
Way and way, like Jesus is the way, and way like I will weigh myself on the scale.
Oh,
Way and way. Okay, Dennis.
By and by.
Buy and buy. Buy like you buy something, and buy like you say goodbye. Okay.
No.
Any other homonyms?
C.
See and
Oh,
see
I
like
remember
see the
one.
ocean, and see like you see with your
I
eyes.
see one and two. 2 and 2.
2 and 2. TO2. TWO the number 2. One more. Homonym.
Rhyming word? Yeah. Homonym.
Homonym. 2 words that sound just alike.
I know.
Remember 1 and 1?
1 and 1.
Like we won the game,
I was
and 1
gonna
like I had
say-
1
I was
piece of
gonna
cake left. Good. All right. So homonym. So that was just some practice words and contractions. Homonyms are charts in EIGH sound A. All right. So this is it for us today. You do have your reading that you can complete on your own. Your reading, Aesop's Fables. You could do. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it now. Get out your book.
My book is
I know.
I think we're done. Bro, it's not in your hand. I can help you. No, Miss Blue just has my book.
Yeah, I think it's on the desk.
What the book again? Ow! He's out. Aesop fables. Miss Blue, does it say Aesop fables or Aesop fables? Aesop. Yes, yes.
Okay, we're on 103.
Where's my Bridget's way? I'm gonna turn the whole. Mariah, did you do all your pages in this page? Which page? I had it. Miss Lou did. Miss Lou did. Miss Lou did. Which page?
103. Page 103. Page 103. All right, page 103. The rooster and the piece of gold. Okay. Well, she had gone first, and then you can do it after her. All right, title.
Come, the rooster and the piece of gold. Hey, the rooster and the piece of gold. Come along, said the rooster to his hens one morning. I am very hungry. You are, so are you. Let us go to breakfast. Cluck, cluck. Where shall we go? Said the hens.
Okay. 104. Come on, Kenley.
In the garden.
Shh. so she can read, guys.
Over in the garden are some fat worms and bugs. So away they all ran to get the worms. Cluck, cluck, cried the old mother hen. See what I found? Cluck, 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 cluck. They got a golden egg right hens wanting to see.
Okay, good. All right, so we're introduced to the mother and her, and so what does she want in the beginning of the story? Some food, breakfast food, right? They're hungry, right? So where do they go to get food?
To the garden.
And what do they find in the garden?
Worms.
And bugs, right? Worms and bugs. So they're excited. They have some food. All right, 105, Carson.
I was about to say coffee. Miss Blue is
Wait, come right here. Right here, so they can see it. All right.
Cock-a-doodle called the old rooster as he went to look. Cluck, cluck, how is shine? Said the mother hen. It is a piece of gold. A piece of gold. Oh, that's weird. Cried the other hen. So it is, said the rooster, but it is all no you the us to us. I'd rather find a fat worm when I'm hungry than a
Yo, let him read by
full
himself.
bag of gold.
Okay, good. So as they're clucking and finding food, what do they end up finding?
A piece of gold.
Now, is that something worth something? Yeah, that's worth something, right? But the hens, they're like, we don't want that. They say they'd rather have what?
Oh, that works.
They'd rather have food than gold. But the thing is, gold can get you more food, right? So they don't even care about the gold. Instead, they decide, we're just going to eat worms. Do you think that's wise or not?
Oh.
And they're hungry, though. So what do you think? Even though they're hungry, should they have kept a piece of gold? Yeah, they could have still keep the gold and still get their food, right?
Yeah.
But instead they decided, oh, we don't care about it. We don't need it. Let's go ahead and
That's worth the
our
shot.
food. Yeah.
You can
So
get anything.
that wasn't wise of them, but they were hungry. Kind of reminds us of Esau, right? Remember, he was super hungry and he gave away his blessing, his birthright for the food. He gave away, for some food.
With the hen.
Yeah, and then later on he was mad because he wanted it, but he forgot he gave it away. So, yeah. All right, so good, guys. That's our story today on the rooster and the piece of gold. Okay, so that's it for us today, guys. We completed all we needed to do. You have all your workbook pages posted in Google Classroom for you. We'll go over your spelling list tomorrow. Just time we have to go out for stuff. So y'all have a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.